Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, I'm Nick and this is Sarah, and with our two little dogs, we're usually travelling around Europe in our 32-year-old camper van. But this year, for the second year in a row, we've decided to come back to the UK.
But as always, things haven't quite gone to plan. We had a major issue with our van which left us stranded in Dover for over a month. That, and with some extreme weather conditions, we haven't been able to visit half of the places we'd planned.
But it hasn't all been doom and gloom. We managed to get back to Wales, up to the stunning Lake District, somewhere we'd always wanted to visit, managed to explore some other beautiful places along the way.
We've enjoyed spending time with family, which is the main reason we came, and we had a fantastic festive period with a much needed break from van life. But now it's January, it's cold, it's grey, and it's time to leave the UK.
Since leaving the Cotswolds in last week's vlog, we've been busy preparing the van for the journey south. We've had one last family get together and visited our mate Mick, who's had a look over the van and will be doing some much needed work before we can leave.
Join us in today's vlog for one last local adventure whilst we wait for parts before crossing the channel and leaving the UK.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a little place called Kinver.
Kinver in Staffordshire.
Yeah, we're still in the UK.
We are still in the UK. We have to wait around for some parts. We went to see our friend Mick. He's diagnosed a few issues that we need, but obviously it takes a little while for parts
Issues
to arrive.
that we need?
Issues that we need.
We don't need issues. We do not need issues. Parts we need.
Issues that we have. And yeah, we're just doing a little bit of work on the van before we do cross the channel back into Europe. Very excited, but yeah, we're here for about another week or so. We also had like a family get together.
Yeah, the last family get together, my early celebration for my brother's birthday. That was really nice. Full day of activities, quite tiring for us.
Very tiring, but very good fun. So anyways guys, we've come to Nick's stomping ground.
Yes, my stomping ground, a little village called Kinver. Lots to see here. To be honest, I haven't explored the sort of countryside surrounding Kinver. I just went to the village, and this is the first place I got very, very drunk when I was a
teenager. Naughty teenager.
2020 strawberry flavour. Do not do it, kids. Do not do it.
I've heard the story. His parents have told me the story several times. I had to pick him up from a phone box. I think you might have.
My friends were there in the phone box, out in front of me, pretending I was a beggar. Bit sick, had to play football the next day, horrible, didn't drink for years. Anyway, we're going to get out.
We're going to go out, we're going to got a little bit of exploring to do in this area, so that's quite exciting. Yeah. One last UK adventure.
Come on, love.
I haven't had these on for a while. When's the last time we did a hike? Seems like
lazy
ages.
Girl,
Seems
lazy.
Like ages. So yeah, you ready for a hike, Charlie?
Go. Oh.
So guys, it is a nice sunny day with some blue skies, but it's very, very cold. Temperature at the moment I think is about 1 degree, and it's about, I don't know, 11 o'clock. So yes, very cold January day. Figured it out?
Yeah, so we've come to Kinver Edge, which is quite cool. Bit of history we'll give you later. There's rock houses here, there's some pretty cool caves, there's an old hill fort, I don't know what's left of it. We should get some nice views over the countryside. Don't know why I did it in a Bristol accent, but yeah, we're just going to do a short walk because as usual we haven't got loads of time because it gets dark and there's other stuff we want to see, so let's go. Oh. That's a shame. I think these rock houses are closed to the public. Only open on weekends during the winter time.
Story of our life, isn't it?
We've seen rock houses before, but these are built in sandstone, so a little bit different.
Yeah, and they are the only rock houses in the UK? No, don't quote me on that, that's going to be wrong.
Just from memory, they are the last occupied houses in England. They were occupied until 1960. They've been there for centuries, and back in the days, the Black Country, which this is the area of is famous for the coal industry, and there was lots of soot, lots of smog, not very nice, so people used to escape here. Well, actually some quarriers came here centuries ago and to escape the black smog, and they found these caves in sandstone, so they thought we'll just dig little holes out and make them into a house, and they could excavate very easily and build their houses and extend them. So they stayed here for, yeah, next few hundred years. I think that's right.
Well guys, we've made it to the kind of the viewpoint here. It's about 10 minutes walk, 10 minutes uphill, quite a hard walk from the van, and I'm really impressed. Like, these views are pretty epic. You can see for blinking miles.
I can't believe I haven't been here before. I'd never remember coming here when I've lived, you know, like half an hour drive away for most of my life. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty impressive. It's an old Iron Age hill fort. You can see all the way to Birmingham on a clear day, the Cotswold Hills, the Malvern Hills, and possibly the Shropshire Hills as well.
Miles and miles.
Beautiful countryside again, and yeah, it's incredible. I can't believe I've never been here. I'm shocked. I'm appalled at myself.
Well, you don't do things like this when you're really young, do you? You just get drunk in telephone
go to the
boxes.
Pubs, don't you? Just go to the pubs in town. I'm saying I've been here before because it's too good not to have been here. And you can properly see the fort sort of outlines. You've got a little moat here, a raised sort of rampart that runs all the way around. Massive area and incredible views, like 360-degree views over everywhere.
Yeah, great place.
Impressed, darling?
Very impressed. And it's a great place for hiking and walking, isn't it, up here? Because you can go off into the forest.
There's loads of woodlands, and
there's like 5 tracks, was it, on that signpost we seen earlier?
And there's a mountain bike track here, so you can do a proper like mountain bike track downhill with jumps. Yeah. All sorts of
And I will just add, guys, where we've parked the van is a National Trust car park, and I do believe people do stay there overnight because it is on park for night. So yeah, I mean, definitely out of season, I can't see it being a problem whatsoever, can you?
No, it's
so
fine
yeah,
this time of year.
Good little place to explore.
Amazing. I thought there was just some sandstone little mounds up here, little caves and cliffs, but
yeah, which we haven't found yet.
Didn't expect this. So yeah, happy days.
Loads of chestnut husks here. So
what?
I know, in the right season.
I think it's too popular to
you tell me that about your local area either.
Calm down, play nicely in your little sand pit.
As you can see, guys, Charlie is back to his normal self after his little wobble. You've seen the last video, he did have a little seizure last week and we were a little bit worried about him, and we have now started him on the CBD oil.
Doing well so far though, and yeah, just loving life again.
Yeah, basically he's on like a very small dose, and you could just give him a little tiny drop a day, rub it in his gums, and that's supposed to really help against things like anxiety and as I said, like seizures and things. So we're quite hopeful, and like over the last few days he has seemed calmer, hasn't he?
Yeah,
you know, so
he seemed a lot more relaxed. We left him a few times with his grandma, granddad, And he's very calm. He is happy with them anyway, but he just settled down. He's not following us literally everywhere when we're at my folks' house.
Yeah.
He just seems a little bit more chilled out.
So thanks for all the love. Everyone sent a lot of love to Charlie, and thanks for all the suggestions and things like that as well. And yeah, we'll just hope for the best.
Which way is it, Charlie? It's definitely not one of those ways. I don't think those two paths there well trodden.
Well, the thing is, we seem to have got lost a little bit. We were following the purple route, and then the signs for the purple route disappeared.
Well, we took a diversion, didn't we? Went up to the hill fort.
Yeah, yeah. So we're looking for a place called Nanny's Rock.
We're on the right track now, darling?
This is what it's all about, you see, getting lost. It looks like we're this far away on Google Maps, but it's not changing as we walk, which is slightly worrying, but maybe we just haven't got any satellite.
It looks like you're just walking down a little track to go to a beach or something.
Yeah, it does.
With all these spiky plants, sandy path. It's really cool, this place. And right on our doorstep. So we're looking for Nanny's Rock, and it's a cave basically. It's not a rock, it's a cave. So we're looking in the wrong place on top of the edge. We need to go down a bit, so we're going to try down this little path.
It looks very steep.
Looks very steep.
Why do we always get lost? I'm sure we're the only ones. Do you guys get lost when you do this sort of thing?
Actually, on there was the purple route, and then there's a little dotted line coming off, so it's one of these paths down.
Yes.
We're gonna
so it's
find
not
it.
actually on the purple route.
No.
That was, yeah. See?
So we might be actually stood on it now.
How do we get down? Oh gosh.
I'll just send the drone up and see if we're actually stood on it.
You see, the thing is, you don't bring any water, any food, any torches, and you don't have much time before it gets dark, do you?
You think
We're
you're
like,
just going for a 20-minute walk?
20-minute walk we thought. We've been out probably about an hour and a half already, and we're completely lost. We haven't got anywhere near it. That's the path that we should be on. See down there?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, there's some steps.
Probably quite slippery.
Do you want me to take one of the dogs? Hold on, darling.
What? You right? Right, Charlie.
Wait, darling, wait, Diz. Darling, best for Charlie to go on his own, I think.
Come on, Diz.
Dogs are generally better at this sort of thing.
Stay there. There's like proper grooves though, isn't there, in the rocks, like from obviously hundreds and hundreds of years ago when people have walked up this way.
Look at that, crazy steps.
You right, Charlie? Slowly. Slowly.
I don't think this is the proper way down. Why take the normal path when you can go off-road and take the off-beaten track? Quite cool,
fine,
though.
it's
Proper
fine.
little adventure. Where is she? Here she comes.
Oh, we found the cave.
Wow, so we were stood on the cave just up there. So how cool is this place? This is called Nanny's Rock, and it's not a rock at all. It's like a little cave system. It's the old cave dwellings where people used to live for hundreds of years. And this is like the unrestored sort of section. There's like 5 rooms. There's actually a chimney here. It's really cool, and I love people have come here and like carved names and images into the sandstone, the soft sandstone.
Like gargoyles.
It looks, you like gargoyles.
Or
Like
goblins.
gargoyles or goblins or elves
ghosties.
or whatever, but it looks really cool. It looks like almost like ancient like cave paintings or
Yeah.
something, or hieroglyphics.
We didn't expect this, did we? Just
Expect
down the
this at all.
road.
Beautiful view from here. There you got a number of different doorways looking out onto this sort of woodland and the green hills.
Would have been a lovely place to live,
I can
wouldn't
picture
it?
myself here, peace
Yeah.
and quiet, away from the
And
smog of the Black Country.
I think there's a few sets of these around this area.
There's Vales Rock a little bit further on, and then there's the restored cave houses.
Yeah, definitely worth coming, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the dogs are having such a fantastic time, you know, because it's like sand. It's like black sand in here.
It's weird, it's like volcanic black sand here, and then the sandstone cliffs.
Absolutely loving it.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Is he hiding? Dizzy's not amused. I'm going to take Dizzy's jacket off, darling.
Hold on. He needs his jumper off. Ready?
Ready, go!
Go on.
Hi, Charlie. Look at this for a little balcony. Nice little balcony, nice view. You got your 4 neighbours, beautiful peace and quiet.
I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this at all. And you can see why people chose to like make these into like homes, caves, because it's so easy to carve out, isn't it?
Yeah.
This sandstone, it's like you can almost do it with your finger and make a hole in it.
Make a little shelf.
Not quite, but do you know what I mean?
Oh, cool.
Oh, is this the chimney?
That's the chimney there.
Come on. This little entrance and exit to the cave is brilliant, isn't it?
Whoa!
So even if you don't manage to find the caves that we nearly didn't find that first set of caves, it's still worth coming here because the hiking alone through the forest is bloody lovely, isn't it, darling?
It's ridiculous.
Your parents are probably going to be watching this saying, you've been there loads.
We've been walking loads. We've taken this.
You're going to be in trouble when they watch this.
The problem is when you've seen so many places and done a lot of things.
I think you would have remembered this though, because this is pretty cool around here.
I remember lots of little walks going with my family, but maybe I don't know where they were. So now, yeah, we have been here quite a few times, probably in the past. And this is, just
a little random place,
just a little random walk.
Not really like off the sort of touristy trail, I think.
It's well off the touristy trail.
I don't think it's really that well known.
And you've got these cave houses, rock formations, old Iron Age fort, lovely woodland walks.
And we're going to, hopefully, we've got time to have a little look around the Kinver village now.
There's the church. I don't think we're going to have time for that. But yeah, lovely little village, canal, river. Struggling, darling?
I tell you what, I'm going to hold my hands up and say that I actually feel quite unfit at the moment. I don't know why, but this is really hurting. I don't know if it's because I've got loads and loads of layers on and it's getting hot, like I've got 2 layers on the bottom, 2 pairs of socks, several 4 or 5 layers here, a big scarf. That's my excuse, I'm not unfit.
Bit of a hill though, isn't it?
It's a proper hill. You come from the car park, you go all the way up, then all the way down, and all the way back up again. But we did get lost, so technically, if you know where you're going, you wouldn't have to do as much.
Good for your soul though. Definitely good for your health. So nice to be out and about in the fresh air in the countryside. The dogs have absolutely loved this.
Yeah.
See, over Christmas and the festive period, we feel they've got a bit lazy. They've just been lying in the warmth, on the rugs.
That's it.
Not doing much.
Oh, we had a lot of bad weather. We had a lot of rain this month. Like so we haven't been able to do any sort of hiking.
Hardly talk, can you?
I'm done.
So it's the first hike we've done for a while. Worried about the dogs being able to cope with it, and they've absolutely loved it.
The dogs are fine. It's us that can't cope.
Oh, we're supposed to do so much more today, but already it's getting dark, and we can just see the van, thankfully, through the trees. So we've made it back. No time for lunch. Gonna have to get into the little village and see what we can do before it gets dark. Come on, slow coach.
Can I have a little sleep before we go to the village? Oh, thank goodness, back at the van. Now the boys have got very mucky paws, and you've probably seen in the last video how we clean their paws using a little bowl. Now one of our lovely subscribers all the way from America wanted to send us a gift. This is the revolutionary foot cleaner. Paw cleaner, should I say. So basically, look, you guys may have seen one of these before.
I'd one for years probably, haven't you?
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Looks good, haven't tried it yet. They're mucky today, so let's try it. You put a little bit of water in here.
I think a lot in Dizzy's case.
Yeah, because Dizzy's paws aren't going to go that far in. And apparently you stick their little paws in here and those little bristles help to clear all the muck off much better than the little rubbish bowl that we used, I think, in the last vlog or the vlog before. So let's give it a whirl. So thank you so much. Well, let's see if it works first.
Trial 1. Ooh!
Oh! Ready, Charlie? Your little paw in there. Don't be scared. Here we go. How's that feel? Oh, it doesn't seem to mind.
Little massage. Little massage for your feet.
Oh. We'll go back in there, so we'll do 2 dips. Look at that. All the mud is gone. Oh gosh, the water is so mucky.
Go and do the other one. It's not bad, is it? Bit of a kerfuffle getting it in. Oh, they're so mucky. This is a proper test, isn't it? I don't know how you get these clean otherwise. The water's filthy, that's the problem. Oh. It's changed the water several times. Well, get balls in there, get these one in. Get these balls in. No, but we have to change the water, don't we?
So we've reverted back to the little bowl for Dizzy because his feet are too small for the thing. It kind of worked okay with Charlie, but honestly, guys, it is hard when you've got really muddy dogs.
Oh gosh.
Really muddy dogs.
Unlimited water.
And I think it's even more muddy because of the black sand that was in the caves. So it probably looks worse than it is. But yes, limited water, mucky paws. They did enjoy themselves, so it's totally worth it. By the time they're both clean enough to move on though, it will actually be dark, I think. So yeah, as I mentioned before, this place is on park for night. But this road is quite busy. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic. I mean, obviously at night time it will quieten down, but I personally wouldn't really want to stay here, I don't think. So we're going to move on. We're going to go into town, into the little village, have a little look around before we try and find somewhere to park.
So we've just parked up. There's a car park in the centre of the village. It's free for 30 minutes. We've got about 30 minutes before it's pitch black.
So that we can't stay here, obviously, then.
No.
Sleep here overnight. So we're gonna have a little run around the village. It's quite a small place, and this is like literally, what would you say, 3 minutes drive from where we were parked up at the National Trust.
My mate needs tightening.
Car park. So we'll head out now. Stop talking because we've only got 30 minutes.
Let's go. 30 minutes to run round, warm up.
Really warm on the hike. Get back to the van, sit there for 5 minutes, and you're freezing again. Now have a quick walk around, get warmed up again,
And then onwards.
and get the heater on. Dog parlour.
Very quirky little place.
How nice would this be in the summer? Looks like everything's closed this time of year. Got like little beer garden areas and nice places to sit. How pretty is that? fish and chip shop is closed as well.
Well and truly closed.
Looks like it's been closed for a while.
No. So that was the really quick tour of the little Kinver village.
There's not much here, to be honest with you guys. I mean, it is lovely. It's quite cute, isn't it? Little shops and...
very cute. It's nice how all the houses are like different. There's like different styles and stuff. There's some very old, like Tudor looking houses.
Yeah.
And it's very, very cute. Quite a few pubs here, as usual. And maybe it's further that way, but it is freezing. It's
very,
so cold.
very cold again, isn't it? It's gone really, really bitter. So on that note, I think I'm going to go into that co-op and grab a few bits because the chippy was closed. And then we'll go and find somewhere to park, I suppose.
Yeah, get that heater on.
Ooh.
Get the van warmed up. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We slept so well, so well.
In this lovely location that we ended up finding.
Really warm.
You never guess what? Free electricity, free water. There's a hot shower here and a hot meal. And
hot meal provided. Coffee's brought to you. Incredible place. Yeah, we stayed at my parents' house. Of course we did. We're half an hour's drive away. We'd be stupid not to.
We're on the driveway. And it's a good job we came back actually because we had a phone call from our friend Mick yesterday afternoon, late on, and the parts are in this morning.
Yes.
So we can go and get everything done. And what are we having done, my darling?
Ooh, we're getting a spoiler, we're getting nitros, we're getting tinted windows, we're getting a subwoofer put in the back, and most importantly, an ejector seat for when this one rabbits on too much. Yeah.
Obviously we're not getting all
Fine, tune in next week to find out if we are.
Yeah, might be getting some of those things done. No, we're getting some jobs done on the van, and it's quite exciting getting all the van ready for doing some serious kilometres.
But we've already had a little improvement, a little upgrade done by Sarah.
Oh yeah.
Check this out.
Check this out, guys. Ready? Boom.
Wow, look at that.
We have a new tap. And you know, you get really excited about these little things because our tap we had has been leaking for so long. We've tried to put this sticky stuff on it to help it a bit, but it's just been leaking, so we've got a kitchen roll under there. So we replaced the tap the other day, 2 days ago.
The old one was as old as the van, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Bit of a mission to do it, and I was like, oh, this isn't going to work. And then you put all the wires in, you put it there, you twist it, oh, it just worked! So that's really exciting.
Anyway, guys, that is a wrap for this video, this vlog.
And yeah, because we're going up to Mix today, and yeah, getting on with things, so we'll film as we go. We'll let you know what's happening there, and yeah, you can come and join us next Thursday and see all these upgrades, the ejector seat and all that. And then we'll be on our way over the channel. Yeah, make sure you follow us on all our other socials, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. For daily updates. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes, don't you dare. It's easy and it's free, and it really helps the channel grow if you can subscribe rather than just watching us without subscribing, which is absolutely fine too. But yeah, and that's it. Oh, guys, if you want a sticker pack, by the way, we still have stickers available. Get in contact with me, Sarah at exPAWers.com, and I'll let you know how you can get your hands on one of our sticker packs. Grab them before we're gone. Yes. All right then, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next Thursday. Take care, guys. Be safe. See you next week.